Hey y'all, the holiday is over and now it is 2023. I am so excited to have a fresh new year because 2022, as a matter of fact, every year since 2020 has been freaking, well, for me 2019, but every year since 2020 for the world has been bananas. But I'm so glad to start fresh on 2023. So it is a new year and I have new makeup. So that's gonna be this series I'm gonna do for a little while. So all the new stuff I got a bunch of things for Christmas. I had a bunch of things before Christmas that I just never got a chance to try out. So we're doing that today. If you guys don't follow me on TikTok, I did show y'all that right around Christmas I received this big box of Kylie Cosmetics / Kylie Skin, and in it they had a bunch of different things, but the thing I wanted to try out today, I tried out the Kendall 2 palette from Kylie Cosmetics. I'm wearing it right now. I tried out the Kybrow in the shade dark brown, the brow pomade, again wearing it right now, and the Kylie Cosmetics Valentine's Day Lip Balm set, also wearing that right now. So if you guys want to see what I think about these products, y'all can just keep on watching. Happy New Year, guys. Okay, y'all, so first and foremost, I'm very excited. I did a little like a TikTok showing y'all everything that's in here. So let's get to the try out. First, I'm going to try. This has a little story to it, so you know, sorry, but it's a story. So this I found at TJ Maxx. It is the Kylie Kybrow brow pomade, and y'all can see by the way it's wrapped, it looks really weird. I did not know TJ Maxx carried Kylie Cosmetics. I've never seen them there. I saw one of these weeks ago in the shade beige. It was in the wrong department. It was taped up just like this and there was no price tag. So I don't know, something happened. So I did check it in the store to make sure that it was legit, that it was not tampered with or anything. So I happened to find my exact shade, which is deep brown. The box I love. Can we? Oh, can y'all see it? Let me kill this light a little bit so y'all can see. Y'all see the little lips? There's little lips all on the inside of it. It says Kylie Kybrow. Again, it's all taped up. I don't know why. Looks like it might have came on the truck and they didn't know what to do with it. Whoop. Anyway, it looks like it might have came on the truck and they didn't know what to do with it because it was the only one. I don't know. I have no idea. So this is what the bottle itself looks like. It doesn't look much different than like the Anastasia Beverly Hills, except it's like skinnier. It's not as big of a pot or as deep of a pot, but look at it, y'all. Brand new. No idea what happened. Don't care. It's mine now and I'm excited about it. I got it at TJ Maxx for $3.99. What happens, if you guys didn't know, when you're in one of those kind of stores, you can find something similar to it. They'll usually let you have it for that price. But what happened with this one was, of course, like I said before, there was no other Kylie brand products there. So I went find a brow pomade, and again, kind of know that because I worked there for so long. I went find a Creme brow pomade over there, and all of them were $3, $3.99. I found a brow pomade for $3.99, and I brought it up, and they said, sure, that works, since they couldn't find anything else that matched it. So these retail for $17 on KylieCosmetics.com. I'm going to be trying out the Kylie Kendall palette, so I'm going to use that for a mirror right now. Now, I do have my eyebrows already outlined. That's how I always use pomades. I never outline with pomade. I always outline with a pencil. So either the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. Today I use the, oh, here it is. Today I use the Goof Proof, precisely my brow pencil. It's a Benefit Cosmetics pencil. This is my favorite eyebrow pencil of all time. I always use it to outline and just kind of start creating my shape of my brow before I start doing my pomade. So I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills dual-ended eyebrow brush, which is what they made it to go along with the dip brow. So I always use it with pomades because dip brow is like just another pomade. So let me brush this up. I'm so excited to try this, y'all. I haven't seen any reviews on this product, so I don't know what it's like, how it works. Let me brush brows up a little bit. I made a good shape today. Of course I did, and I don't have anywhere to go or nothing to do here. All right, let's try. And again, the shade I have is deep brown, which would be, if I had to pick a shade online, that would have been my shade anyway. Let's check out the texture here. It's very hard, harder than the dip brow. Reminds me a little bit of the Fiona Styles pomade. I forgot what it's called, but that's what it reminds me of. All right, let's see. Not as heavy as the ABH. Very dark though, and again, my shade is deep brown because obviously y'all can see I didn't want to do black because I kind of regret getting ebony Anastasia Beverly Hills because it's like, it's just so heavy. Okay. Looks good so far. Let's do the other side now. I will tell y'all though, $17 to me is a little bit expensive for a brow pomade. But, I mean, the ABH is what, 20-something? So I guess I'm being stupid. I think you could get this really light if you wanted to. And I think you could probably build it up to a deeper shade, but I like this as an everyday pomade. Like, it's not super heavy, or a front of the brow pomade, because y'all know usually when I do my eyeshadow I do two different colors. I mean, my eyebrows, I do one in the front and one in the back because I like that fade, that like ombre effect it has. But I like this. It's really light though, lighter than I thought it was. I mean, not light like a light color, like light coverage. I would use this, but I don't ever have time to do a whole pomade in the morning, so okay. I like this. It's good. It's good. 17 to me is still a wee bit expensive. Let me fade it back. Let's see how the fade works. Nice. Okay. I always back comb in the front because I just think it gives it a more natural looking fade. A little bit more in here because it looks like the texture of it is almost like a brow powder. Like, y'all can see how it kind of fades. This brow is on point today. It's never like this one always gives me problems, but today it's like I really like the brows. Let me go carve them out and then we're gonna come back and talk about this palette. And whatever I use to carve out my lids and all that, I mean my lids, to carve out my brows and all that, it's going to be marked in the description box down below along with everything else I'm wearing on my face today. Okay guys, so my brows are carved out. I really like how the Kybrow worked. I think it looks good. Not super heavy, not super light. I really like this. I think it looks good, so I like that. I carved them out and everything. All I have on my eyes right now is a little bit of foundation to erase the line of demarcation here and here, and a primer, which I use the Lorac Pro, what is it? The Lorac Behind the Scenes Pro Primer. That's all I have so far on my lids. Let's talk about this palette. First of all, this is the Kendall by Kylie, the Kendall palette 2. By Kylie Cosmetics Press Powder Palette. It should say pigments on there too, but it doesn't. Because I think, oh yeah, they do have pigment presses. Okay. I follow Johnny Ross on, I'm looking up the price for y'all. I follow Johnny Ross on TikTok, and he was talking about this. His TikTok is Mr. Johnny Ross. I'll link him down below. But he was talking about this palette and was just going on and on about how it's not safe for the eye and they need to let people know that, and they don't. But here's the thing. Kylie Cosmetics is not the first company to do that. Anastasia, Beverly Hills, the two Norvina palettes are full pressed pigment palettes. So I don't know why he felt the need to mention that, because Morphe does it. There's so many palettes that have pigments in it that are legally not safe for the eye, but like it doesn't... Anyway, I'm not getting into that, but just know the reason they do that is usually because in case it stains your eye, or in case you're allergic to something. That's the only reason they do that, and it's legal everywhere else, just not here. The FDA doesn't like... Anyway, it's a whole story. But anyway, this palette retails for $49 and it's a limited edition. Looks like right now it's on sale for $34 on the website. I don't know. This is the outside package. On the back we have all the shades and like an example of the layout of the palette. This is the palette itself. I know I kind of just showed it to y'all, but I just wanted to show y'all the box again too in case I didn't show it earlier. This is what the palette looks like itself. If you move it back and forth... Oh, it doesn't have anything on it. Okay. On the box, if you move it back and forth, you can see the word Kendall, the name Kendall. It's got like a different kind of font, so it's shiny, so you can see it stick out. But on the actual picture, on the actual palette, it's just the picture, which again, I do not like when people put a picture on a palette. I don't know why. I just think it looks so much more professional when it's just a name. Like, imagine if it was just this lavender color and then Kendall was written on the top in white. That would have been beautiful. But on the inside, it says Kendall by Kylie Cosmetics, and then we have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18 matte shades. All are matte. I do have some stuff already out, so I don't know if they got messed up in shipping, but you see this one has a little bit. Some of these have like just little bits and pieces all over the plastic, so just wanted to show y'all that. Nobody gets special treatment, girl. Let's take off this plastic cover and let's get to playing. I like this idea. If I would ever have a makeup line, I would love to create a palette with my sister and my mom and Rowan. It would just be really nice to do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this palette because, again, that's a weird... I hardly have any just matte palettes, but let's see. Okay, so I want to go with... transition shade. Let's do it Legs for Days. So this is Legs for Days down here at the bottom. We're going to use that with a fluffy brush. My Forever transition brush. The Bogache big old blender brush. So again, we're going with Legs for Days. Let's see. I want to see if there's any kick up, y'all. Not really. Okay. Not a lot of kick up. Again, just word of warning, this is an all matte palette. So if you're not into all mattes, if you're into shimmer shades... I personally like matte eyeshadow palettes because not only do I like them for the mattes that's in the like to make a look with the palette, but I can use an all matte palette to create a full look. I cannot use an all shimmer palette to create a full look. So if I do have a shimmer palette, I'll grab the matte palette too and just use that for like transitions and pieces and stuff like that. But so like this one could be a supplement palette to another look. I could see how some people might consider this a boring palette just because it's just like, it's literally just mattes and a bunch of neutrals, but I'm not mad at those because, as I always tell y'all, if you have money to get one palette, you're not going to want a rainbow palette. You can't wear that crap all over the place. Okay, for my transition crease shade, I think I want to go with something weird is going on with Equestrian, just in case y'all haven't seen it. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's got like a weird trim around it. Like it looks like somebody kind of dug it out or something just around the hand. Okay, so let's go with Kendall to my Kylie. The Kendall to my Kylie. So that's the shade right here. I'm going to try that as a crease color. If it's not deep enough, we're going with something else. Using my NYX crease brush, my favorite. Picked up a good bit. Let's see. Oh, that's an orange. Okay, it's lighter than I thought it was. I need a deeper shade. I don't mind this is like a transition shade. It's just a lighter orange than I want for a crease. So let me put a little bit on this side too. Then we'll go in with a deeper orange. Let's try adding a little bit of Equestrian, the shade I was talking about earlier. Let's go with Equestrian a little bit. I don't want to go too crazy because I already put that other shade under it, but we can just deepen it a little bit with that. Yeah, that's better. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Yeah, see? That's much better. I'm kind of surprised this palette was just 49 bucks. I feel like Kylie's price point is usually a little bit higher, like usually in the 60s for a palette. Am I wrong? Am I tripping? Let me get I don't remember the name of this brush. I know BoxyCharm sent it. I don't remember what it's called though or who made it. So I want to go with Big Sister, this one right here, and I'm going to use that as a highlight. I could have done 2 shots for good luck, but that's a gray color. I don't want to do that. So let's do something I relate to. Ooh. I will tell y'all, these shades are so creamy. Like this formula, I don't know what they did, but this matte formula is so nice. And it blends really well together. Okay, we have to a good start. These new brushes I got from BoxyCharm too. They were in my December base box review. If you didn't see it, I'll put a card for it up here. I love these brushes. I usually don't use a lot of brushes that come from subscription services because I can't personalize them and pick them up myself. But this little set of brushes, oh, I love them. All right, so I'm just using that brush completely clean just to blend these shades together. Every time y'all see me do my makeup, the lid is where I put glitter and shimmers and stuff like that, satins. But since there's no satins in here, I'm going to have to use a matte, which I don't know how that's going to work because I never do that. Oh, there's a lot of pretty colors in here. Okay, yeah, let's go with Go Off Sis because I'll sit here all day just staring at this palette waiting for something to tell me what to do. If I use shimmer, I use this more packed brush, this more flat shader brush, and then when I use matte, I always use this one. I just find this one picks up more glitter. This one picks up both fine, but this one definitely is better for glitter. So since we're using matte today, I'm not going to mess with her. I'm just going to use this one. And I want to go into Go Off Sis. Go Off Sis? That's a pretty, it's like a khaki gray, like a grayish. This one has some kick up though, just so y'all know. Go Off Sis. Go Off Sis? Ooh, I could have went darker with the crease color. Ooh, I'm gonna need some pore filler today. Why are my pores like tremendous? They're like potholes on my face. That's pretty, y'all. I like this. It's different. I don't think I own any shades that are this khaki gray kind of color. It's pretty. Different, but pretty. Then I'm gonna go with 2 shots for good luck, which is this like silver gray shade. Like it's a light gray. It doesn't have as much brown in it as Go Off Sis does. Let's see. Ooh, that's more pigmented than I thought it was. I didn't think a gray could be that bright, but it is, and I like it. Again, that's 2 shots for good luck. There's some long-ass shade names, y'all. But cute. I like that they're all related to her sister, because like I said, if I ever would have a makeup line, I would love to do a collection with my sister and name it stuff like Private Jokes We Make and stuff like that. Oh, this is the first time I looked at it on the camera without the mirror, and I like how this look is coming out. It's very easy and neutral and, dare I say, boring. Oh my god. Y'all know what? I have too many damn brushes because it takes me so long to find anything in here. It's ridiculous. Glamour Dolls brush. I choose you. I feel like Pokemon up in here. I'm just going to take that and I'm going to blend that darker gray in with that lighter gray. Just right on the line. I don't want to push. I don't want to blend them out. I just want to blend this section in the middle. So, contour, I really want to go with Kind Kenny. If y'all can't see, it is a really dark purple. It's not a black, it's a deep purple. So I'm going to take my Shandy contour brush that I always use to contour, and I'm going to dot my V. Oh, that's dark. So I'm dragging that. I'm just dotting the V with it, making a little V here. I was watching Michaela Noriega, whatever her name is, on TikTok. And she was talking about the V, and I was like, I've been saying the V since, like, for years. I didn't realize anybody else called it that, but, and I'm gonna drag it up into my crease in a second. I want to actually pull a little bit into my lid, not a whole lot, just a little bit. This dark of a matte is usually hard to pull off. That's pretty. I know, like I keep saying, a lot of people say their palettes are boring, like it's just lackluster, but I think they're pretty smart because it's not boring, it's practical, and it's like more, you're gonna sell way more practical palettes than like that Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina Pro Pigment palette. I love that palette, don't get me wrong, I love that palette, but I love that palette because I have so many of them. That's not a palette if I wasn't doing makeup for other people, for YouTube, and if I didn't have like a million palettes, I wouldn't use that every day. Oh my gosh, that's pretty, y'all. I like this. If you're gonna put your money to one thing, I suggest it be a palette that you can use every day. Kai and Kenny, again, I want to dip a little bit more into it. I feel like I kind of blended it out, and I really like that deep, rich purple that I had on there. I think at first I was confused as to why the palette was lavender on the outside. Like, they really followed this strong lavender theme with all of this line, all of the Kendall line. I don't know if lavender is her favorite color. I don't know enough about them to know that, but I was trying to figure out why, because the palette didn't scream purple to me. But now that I'm using it, this color, even the one I used for the lighter part of my lid, it's got a lavender like undertone to it. So I'm down for that. I like that. Look, this is pretty. I really like this. And like I said, I enjoy Kylie Cosmetics and Kylie Skin, but their eyeshadow palettes don't usually impress me. This I love. I love this palette. Like the bronze, what was it called? The Sort of Sweet in the bronze palette. I did not like those very much. The original bronze, not the bronze extended. I never used the bronze extended, but I always wanted to. Okay, so we're going to take a break on the eyes for a minute. I'm going to go finish the rest of my face, and I'm going to come back for us to do an under eye look and an inner corner look, and we'll talk about some other stuff then. Okay, y'all, so let me tell y'all this. I was doing the rest of my makeup. Y'all see I look a lot different now. All of my wet ingredients are done. I'm now on my dry ingredients, and I love this eyeshadow look. So as I was in the mirror, I kept looking at it because I had to do my liner and my lashes and all that, and I was like, oh man, that thing is gorgeous. So I am really enjoying this palette, especially sometimes I have to like step away from the camera and the light and everything to really look at stuff, and I just think this is beautiful. It's a beautiful matte palette. It's by far my favorite matte palette I own. I don't know if it's my favorite overall, but it's definitely my favorite matte palette for sure. So I want to do an under eye look and an inner eye corner look. So let's do, since I already have this kind of out, I'm going to do this first. I want to dip into, no, let's do 2 shots for good luck. So this pretty color, I love this color. And it's hard with a matte to make a good inner eye corner highlight because there's no shimmer, but it looks, oh, it looks pretty though. Okay, didn't expect that. All right, cool. Now that we have that done, I want to take a eyeliner brush. So using my Morphe, oh my God, I can't even see it anymore. I think 165, but y'all see how old this brush is? It's really old. I want to go into, let's do Brown Eyed Babes. This one right here, like a dark brown. I wanted to do Kai and Kenny, but I want to use as many of these shades as I can today. I really want to try it out, so let's do Brown Eyed Babes. And I'm just going to stamp it along my bottom lash line. Oh, that's a deep brown. That's almost a black brown. That's beautiful. Y'all. So pretty. Okay, now I want to try something different. I want to try out the lip balms because I don't know. I don't know if they're colorful or not, so I want to try those first before I go finish the rest of my look in case I need to go back in and get another lipstick or something. I don't know how light they're going to be. So I shouldn't say light. I don't know how bold they're going to be. So I want to try out the Kylie Lip Balm set, the Valentine's Day edition. Choose from 3 high shine lip balms for soft and glowing lips and brand new flavors for our limited edition Valentine's Day collection. Strawberry, candy heart, and cherry. So let's look at those. I want to get y'all a price point on them real quick. These retail for $29 and you get 3 of them. It is limited edition, so I don't know if it's still available on the site today while I'm shooting this because I'm looking at it right here, but I don't know if it will be by, oh, and I want to try these lip balms out. I haven't tried their lip balms. Y'all know I've tried their lip oils. I love their lip oils. One of my favorite, probably my favorite Kylie product overall. So let's look at these. What cute packaging. I love this packaging. It looks like a Valentine, like you give to somebody. Ooh. Okay, so there are 3 shades here. Should we swatch them? Let's swatch them since we're here. I love the packaging. Really skinny, pretty. Fit nice in a baggie, like a makeup baggie. This is Cherry. And again, I'm just going to put them on my hand real quick, and then we'll go and try the rest of them out. Oh no, it's just clear. I guess it's just flavors or scents or something, because I mean, that literally is just clear. Which I'm not mad at, because I like a clear lip balm, but I just, oh yeah, they're literally the same thing. They're all just clear, so I'm not even gonna open all of them. So again, this one is Candy Heart. I wonder if it tastes different, like, because why are they different colors if they all taste and look the same? Let's see. Oh, it does taste good. It tastes like those little candy hearts, the ones that say like "you're mine" or whatever. Very nice, y'all. I actually even like this. I may try to put this over my lipstick after I do it. I don't know exactly what lip I'm doing with this look, but I really like this. All right, y'all, that is the last thing I wanted to try out today. So I'm going to go finish off my look, and I'll be back, and we'll go over it together. Wait, I have to tell y'all something. This tastes absolutely disgusting. Ugh, blech, tastes so gross. When I said that earlier, I guess I didn't have it all the way in my mouth yet. Like, it didn't touch my mouth, but my tongue. Yeah. And she said flavors, so I guess it was supposed to taste like, I don't know, what candy hearts. Ugh, yeah. This is gross. So I'm gonna go finish the rest of my look, and I'll be back to recap everything in a minute. Okay, y'all, so recap on these new Kylie products. Let me start by saying, let's start with the big mama. Let's start with the palette. Oh, let's start with the Kendall 2 palette. So this is the palette here. I'm going to insert pictures of the swatches right here that I did. So I just want to show you guys real quick how much I'm swatching, just so y'all can see that I'm not tempting it or doing like too much. I'm going to swatch them like that. These are the pans themselves. I have used it on my eyes today. It is all matte, 18 beautiful matte shades, and I love this palette. This is gonna probably be my favorite matte palette. I don't know about overall, but for mattes, I absolutely love this palette. I'm sorry, do I have a black mark on my face again? It's the place of this ring light. I'm sorry if I have a black mark, I'm sorry. But there's not too much I can do about it. So here we go. That's better, right? Okay, so yeah. So this I absolutely love. I'm kind of surprised, like I said earlier, that it's retailing for the same price as like an Anastasia palette, because Kylie, they usually hike their prices up a little bit, but it retails for $49, but it's on sale right now for like $26 or something. So it's a good deal. It's a great matte palette. I really believe if you are somebody who uses matte eyeshadow in all of your looks, this is definitely a beneficial palette. There are no shimmers in it. So to me, if you wanted to have a look that's mostly matte with a little bit of shimmer, you could get like some kind of little eyeshadow pot. I have some in here I wanted to show y'all. So yeah, if you wanted to try something like these glitter quads by Peachy, you can just pop that in the middle of your lid and keep it moving. So I really like that palette. Like I said before, I can't do anything with the all shimmer palette. I can use the crap out of an all matte palette. Louie, you want to come up here with mommy? Want to tell everybody hi? Come tell everybody hi on YouTube. I'm a stage mom. He doesn't want to tell you hi, I'm sorry. So this palette, definitely 5 out of 5 diamonds. I love this palette. It's beautiful. The only thing I don't like about it, I hate the picture on the front. I hate the packaging. Again, nothing against Kendall or Kylie. Kendall's a model and Kylie is Kylie Jenner. But I just don't like it. Not just them. Anybody who puts a live picture like this on their palettes, I don't think it looks professional, and I don't like it. So Kybrow eyebrow pomade, so that's what I used today. I really like this. I happen to get a really good color. I happen to get an amazing deal on it that I don't think is run-of-the-mill. I don't think you'll get that deal. And I happen to be lucky and stumble across it at TJ Maxx. Again, I don't think TJ Maxx usually carries this. Not my problem. I love it. So the Kybrow eyebrow pomade, I really like. This is good. I like it. I don't know if it's gonna replace my Anastasia. It depends on what I'm doing. It reminds me much more of the Fiona Styles brow pomade than the Anastasia brow pomade. Like, it's not super heavy. This one and the Fiona Styles one to me are way lighter, way more natural looking. So if you're not a heavy brow kind of gal, this would be good for you. And they're under $20, so that kind of surprised me that they were that price. Because again, Kylie usually, I find that they're usually overpriced. These two products though, good. Good job. So next, to every life a little rain must fall. This, the Valentine's Day Lip Balm set, y'all. It's beautiful. Okay, today I used the Bare Velvet lipstick and I used the 20, I think, lip liner. So I used this before I put it on. It did moisturize my lips. Please, let's be aware that it moisturized my lips to hell and back. My lips feel amazing. They feel so good. So that I really like. It gives a lot of shine. So if you're doing just a no makeup look, it gives a lot of shine to your lips. Like, I'm going to put this in my makeup bag. But here's my problem with it. It tastes disgusting. Like, that taste is still in my mouth right now. It's very, what's the word I'm looking for? It tastes like medicine is basically what I'm trying to say. It's not a good taste. It doesn't have any, I don't really know why there's 3 of them. I want to see what it looks like over a lipstick. Oh, yeah, see, that's pretty. So if you're one of my small lip girls, ugh, see, it's on my teeth. It tastes so gross. It's not a plumping thing or anything like that. It just tastes gross. It's just supposed to be a lip balm, but it's just, yeah, just tastes nasty. But if you are a girl with smaller lips, you overline, you do a matte around, and then this just in the center, it would definitely make your lips look a lot plumper. Let me see what the price points are. I already forgot. So the price point on this is, yeah, they retail for $29. Absolutely not. Nope, not $29. That means $10 a lip balm, basically, because there's 3 of them. So you got 30, yeah, so it's about $10 a lip balm, and it tastes so nasty. And then they have the nerve to name them sweet things like candy hearts, strawberry, and I forgot what the other one is. Strawberry and cherry. No. Gross, yuck, and disgusting. They all do the same thing. They're all the same colors, just clear. Literally, the only thing with the names, it's supposed to be the flavors, and all of them taste gross. So, yeah, I can't say much about this. This, I'm going to have to give 3 out of 5 diamonds because it does its job. But for y'all to say flavors of something that's going to be on my mouth where I know I'm going to taste it, especially a lip balm because I'm going to wind up applying it all day, it tastes gross. That's all I can say. I don't know what else to say about it besides it tastes really gross. Thank you for joining me today on Glam with Marty. If you guys want to see my glam in real time, you could check that out on my Instagram right here. If you want to see my palette challenge, I post daily on my TikTok page, palette challenges, 1 product reviews. Tonight I did this Wander Beauty Glow and Blush Duo. That's all going to be on my TikTok, which is right here. And then, of course, for my loudmouth craziness, my sports, NFL, the Saints, ugh. But the Pelicans, politics, music, reality TV, just really whatever pops into my mind, that's all going to be located on my Twitter, which is right here. Other than that, everything I'm wearing on my face will be linked down below, as well as my affiliate codes and discount codes, including Truly Beauty, which is Marty15, and Dossier, which is code Marty10. You guys can check that out. All the rest of my social media is going to be down there, and links to each one of the products that I featured today. Also, hi Rowan, if you are watching this video, I know you watch all my videos. I love you so much, baby girl, and I will see you later. Nene loves you so much. And for the rest of y'all, I will see y'all next time y'all get glam. If you want to come on over and get glam with Marty. See y'all next time. Bye.